Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this episode, where in this episode I will be showing you how to open up a champagne bottle. I was doing this around 12:30 midnight last night, and I didn't want to wake up anybody. And yeah, it was a lot of fun opening it, but it was even funner drinking it. And I did get buzzed. So follow along, and I will show you how you open a champagne bottle. Okay, so you have to realize it's midnight. Okay, it's a little bit past midnight, and yeah, this was looking pretty good. I had already drank all of my other alcohol, and there was no more alcohol, and it was my mom's. This was my mom's champagne bottle, I think, but she doesn't drink, right? So I'm like, what's the point of having alcohol if nobody's gonna drink it? And as you can see, it has alcohol in it, and I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And yeah, follow. I've never opened up a champagne bottle. I was just staring at this like if it was some kind of spaceship. I'm just like, what do I do? And as you can see, it's pretty classy. I've never drinking champagne. I usually just stick to anything that's not bubbly. Well, I do drink beer, but so I'm over here. I was just my laptop. Just you know what I'm saying. I was just feeling like I needed some bubbly. I couldn't go to sleep. I tried going to sleep, but I was like, oh, I need to drink a little bit, drink a little bit, drink a little bit, and yeah. So um, I wasn't trying to make a hole in the roof, right? Because I've, like the drywall. I didn't want to go pop and then boop 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 boop, and there's a hole in the roof. And sorry, mom, I drank your champagne and there's a hole in the roof. No, right? So I was trying to be careful, and let's just trying to caress the bottle, be one with the bottle, just caressing the bottle. And I was trying to figure out how to work the bottle. I was like, I've never opened a champagne bottle, especially, and this one had like wires on the top, and it was confusing because it normally you see them with like a cork of some sort, and I've never drank champagne, so I assumed it was gonna be like a wine bottle, right? Oh yeah, this is not wine. Wine and champagne are two different things. So I set the camera down so that you guys could see me attempt to open it with two hands, because you're gonna need two hands for sure. And yeah. And I still haven't figured out at this point how to open the bottle. It's just wires. So I tried peeling off the tape or whatever, so I can, like, okay, it's some fancy tape, like aluminum foil. It's like some fancy aluminum foil, and I went ahead and peeled it off. And now, as you can see, it's much easier to see what is going on. It's just wire holding it together. But it looked really fancy. I've never drank champagne before. So there's the C for the brand. And yeah. I'm not gonna edit this, girl. I'm not gonna just sit there and watch it. I'm not gonna edit this more than I need to. I was already, a little bit buzzing it, so, I was trying to be careful. I wasn't really buzzing it, but like I said, I didn't want to make a hole in my mom's roof. So you have to remove the wire in closing. Well, you have to turn the wire, and then now you can remove the thing. Now it's much easier to open it if it's the first time, because there's like pressure in there, and all that pressure is just waiting to push the top off. So I found this easiest to open it the first time. I closed it and then I tried to open it again the second time, and I had to use like a spoon to put between the glass and the bottle. But as you can see, if it's the first time, it just pop. It'll come right off real easy just by turning it. It almost wanted to fly into the ceiling, which was what I was trying to avoid. I wasn't gonna be like, Mom, I drank your champagne, and oh, by the way, there's a hole in your ceiling. So it really does come off easier the first time. And then the second time, you have to kind of wedge a spoon or something in between the top and the glass. And so I've never drank champagne before, and it was really bubbly. Like, now I know why they call it the bubbly. It's very bubbly. And I was not expecting to um it creep up on me. Like, I was thinking like, oh, this is gonna be like any other alcohol I drank, and it slowly but surely crept up on me. Like you can drink like some vodka and boom, 10 minutes later you're there, right? This one was like a very smooth buzz. It just slowly, and it was really difficult to put the top back on the cork. I had to use both hands for sure. So I think I fast forwarded. I had to put it down, but you guys get the idea how that would work. You just push down on it really hard with both hands, and then um, make sure to put the wire back on it, because you know what I mean. Like, if somebody were to pick it up and they weren't aware that it was already open, like the top may come off again. And my mom keeps her champagne inside of a glass bookshelf, so I have to put the wire, because what if like the top comes off and breaks the glass door on her bookshelf. So make sure to put the wire back on, even if there's like, oh, there's less than half or whatever. Then no, you still have to put the wire back on it, just to be good, so that the top doesn't go flying off when you pick it up next time. You pick it up next time and you forgot you didn't put the wire, and boop, it hits you in the face, and oh, right. Yeah. So that's how you open up a champagne bottle and how you close it. Bye.